Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another video. RuneScape 3. RuneScape 3. We're going to be unlocking the Everlight rituals. Not ritual. I just finished doing rituals. The Everlight dig site for archaeology. We're going to be doing our Reaper for today, as well as some other dailies, and maybe getting 70 necromancy so that we can work on the tier 70 gear. I'm only 61 defense though, so I might not make it yet, but I will have access to it. So without further ado, let's get started. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much. It really helps with the algorithm so more people can find my videos. I really do appreciate your help, and thank you so much for watching. So Everlight is going to be E. We're going to talk to Vanescula, Dracan. If you aren't here to tell me you figured out how to turn off this blasted light, why are you here?
Monolith has given me information on the Icene structure known as Everlight, a lighthouse on Mauritania's east coast. More than just a lighthouse, though, it served as a beacon of hope for the Icene race newly migrated to Gillinor. But what could power such a beacon to shine so brightly day and night across the surrounding hallowed lands? And what opposing force of darkness could have snuffed out the Everlight and sunk it beneath the waves?
Why are you the site manager here? I'm sure it is some cruel and unusual punishment dreamt up by King Rold, perhaps penance for some perceived past insult. Once this archaeology bug hit the Zeitgeist, I don't know how to say that word, Varrock has been keen to, shall we say, benefit from it. Rold, via Aeon Sig, communicated to us about the importance of being seen to be participating in worldwide political affairs. I can't imagine that is what motivated you to be here. Indeed, I have little interest in politics. I have my own reasons for being involved here. One, when the so-called lighthouse rose back up out of the sea, that damnable light was shining right into my sleeping quarters. Curtains are useless against its overwhelming luminosity. I shall not get a good day's sleep until it's been switched back off, or at least less bright. And two, well, Afarate has personal reasons for not wanting to be involved here, which I can empathize with. Yes, I can do empathy. Do not belittle me. I didn't say anything. As much as I might not be interested in politics, I am invested in the alliance we have going on here now. Aw, see, you do care. Don't make me eat you. What is this dig site about? So what exactly is this place? This is the long-lost lighthouse of Everlight. It, and the spit of land upon which it stood, was sunk beneath the sea by my very own brother, when my people annexed this land in the early to mid-Third Age. While I did not personally sully myself with martial combat in that war, I can see why he had it razed. No doubt he found its brightness as oppressive as I do now. It's not a lighthouse in the typical sense, more of a beacon of hope. The Icene are culturally afraid of the dark, so Afarate tells me. On the homeworld of Hollow, they live forever beneath the sun, and the night side of their world was rarely survivable for their kind. Ciceradomin constructed this place to ease newly migrated Icene into the world, where night and day move so much faster than back at home. Afarate was not pleased when I suggested it was effectively nothing more than a glorified children's nightlight. I'm sure it had other uses or values, but I do not know them. Okay, see you later. So the first spot is going to be over here. Oh, I should probably bake first. Now to do that one quest, that old black magic, I need some stuff from here. I think it was Everlight Siphthrol or something. So I'm definitely going to be doing this for a little while. At least until I just started my Roomba. I know it's midnight, but Once my Roomba's done, since it needs to come into my room, I'm gonna just train archaeology and then I will be back. Maybe I'll finish the whole set. Ooh, what's this? What are these? Perhaps I should ask Venescula about this. Icene remains. I have to work on that. Alright, so the Roomba's done. I got some veggie spring rolls, and we have completed the Queen's Journal. So I'll go ahead and read that while my veggie rolls cool down, because they will burn the roof of my mouth, and that does not sound fun. Page 1. It was with sorrow in my heart that I left my home on Hollow, but I am duty-bound as Queen to lead them in our Lord Saradomin's new campaign. In New Domina, we lived forever beneath the sun's light, our floating capital moving with the sun, which lazily arced through our skies. The night on our home was incredibly dangerous, and few that found themselves within it survived the experience. Arriving on this so-called paradise was more than a shock. Saradomin arranged all arrivals to be within daylight, but the sun moves so much faster here, and despite being warned of this fact and reassured that the night on this world is not inherently dangerous, every new Icene arrival has had the same fearful reaction. My kind are so acclimated to conditions on Hollow, we as a race are fundamentally afraid of the dark. This is something we will have to adapt to if we are to become an effective force for good here. As such, I have ordered construction of a tower on the small peninsula where our city is being built. Lord Saradomin has promised to place it within a moat of his power, to act as a permanent beacon, both as a lighthouse for new arrivals to aim for and a comfort to ease us into this planet's incessant day-night cycle. It is somewhat styled after the main tower on New Domina, and it shall be named Everlight, for it will stand for all time to cast its and our light within the darkest recesses of this world. Queen Afarate. I was wondering who Afarate was, but now we know. Page 2. With construction of Everlight completed and more Icene arriving each day, work on our homes here has begun in earnest, along with a castle to serve as my seat. It shall sit nearest to our new beacon. My people have named this land Hallowvale, both in honor of me and testament to our home. From this foothold, we are expanding northwards, with the hope of securing all land east of the river and creating chokeholds at every point of crossing. This will then provide my people with a bastion of safety from which to strike out against our Lord Saradomin's enemies, and a place to return to after each foray into the lands beyond. Yet I must make this place more than just one of safety. It must feel more like a home. To that end, I have instigated a number of projects that should help our people settle here more easily. First, I have set in motion plans to hold regular games, much like those back on Hollow. They will be both a source of pride for our people and something to look forward to. In time, we can invite other allied and friendly races to join in with us. Second, as morbid as it might seem, construction will soon begin on a graveyard south of our city here. Previous extraplanetary campaigns have taught us the cost of war, and though they are unnecessary, having a way to honor our fallen and remember them, to bring them home to their families, provides us with the strength to move on. Finally, beyond our own needs, we will soon construct a number of settlements for our new human allies. It is important that we make them not feel alienated by our culture, and show them that we and they can live side by side within the light of our Lord. Queen Afarate. Page 3. Despite our presence on this world being a campaign of war, it has brought me the greatest joy I have ever felt in my life, both a husband and a son. I am filled with love for them. Back on Hollow, the expectation would be for me to wed Archon Babel, a marriage of convenience. He is an odious man whom I must tolerate, for he holds great sway over our military forces here, and they are needed to protect my beloved citizens. Yet Lord Saradomin and I spoke on the matter, this tradition, and he encouraged its breaking when I told him of Acertes. The humans are our allies too, a power within their own right, and an alliance worth cementing as much as any from our homeworld. Of course, Lord Saradomin's blessing was given in knowledge that it was practical, but he could see how much we were in love, and celebrated in our joy just as much as in our duty being fulfilled. Our Lord soon heads to the west with a newly formed force of human followers, supported by lions, unicorns, centaurs, and even Icene, though many of my kind shall remain behind at Everlight to stand guard. He sets out on a long campaign to raise the imperial capital of Sediston once and for all, though he must first carve a path to it. Long has it been a blot on the land under the rule of the Empty Lord, but now the usurper sits upon the throne almost as if nothing has changed in the intervening centuries. May the Everlight cast across the river and smite our Lord's enemies. Page 4. I am left with little choice but to acquiesce to Dracon's demands, for he holds my husband captive. His Vyres somehow breached the castle in the night. We fell back to Everlight, but in the confusion, Acertes was kidnapped. Archon Babel did not hold at Everlight, however, and he continued to his retreat to the east with the bulk of our remaining military force, and only my loyal royal guard remains, along with the non-military citizens. I have instructed those who cannot fight to flee however they can. There is no point in giving them giving up their lives for the Archon's cowardice. However, I must stay to ensure the survival of my husband, their king. Word of Lord Dracon's ruthless reputation has carried even this far, and I dare not risk his fury being meted out on my loved ones. I have entrusted my child with 2 of his carers, my hope being that they can smuggle him out to safety, perhaps to one of the nearby human settlements. The farther away they can get, the better, though it is hardly ever any safer across the river. The royal guards say they will not leave my side, and they know what likely that means. When the time comes, I have instructed a handful of them to sabotage access to the Everlight. I do not imagine Dracon would attempt to steal its power for himself. It's probable a creature such as he could not even benefit from it, but it is best to not take the risk. No, I fully expect he will attempt to snuff it out, but on failing to do so, will simply destroy the tower or sink it beneath the waves. He and his Vyres despise the light it casts, and would not abide it for a second longer than they must. Darkness shall fall on Hollowvale this day, for Everlight is forsaken. That's kind of sad. Well, we know what happens. He gets pushed into the water because he tried to, right? So I found some Icene remains, and it told me to talk to Venescula, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. If you aren't here to tell me you figured out how to turn off this blasted light, why are you here? Okay, I'm gonna just use it on her. Okay, so I found some Icene remains in one of the mass graves. What are you telling me for? I wasn't here when this place fell. The sacking of Everlight was my brother's doing. I wasn't trying to guilt you or anything, I was just wondering what I could do with them. Oh, right. Well, in the spirit of peace, I imagine Eferite would want them reburied with some reverence. I've researched Icene burial rites at some point. In fact, there is an Icene graveyard on the coast just south of here. They used to be buried with those flat, circular ceremonial artifacts. They look like frying pans to me. So maybe I should take these remains, find one of these so-called frying pans, and then rebury them together in the Icene graveyard south of here. I mean, if you like. Okay, good thing I got an extra one from digging. So I'll just have to repair those. Now, where's the graveyard? My allergies are messing with me today. I don't know what level I need for this, but I'm assuming. Okay. I'm gonna look up where I need to do it because I have no idea. Empty grave, show on map. Oh, attack does nowhere. Oh, she went south like... Oh my gosh, wait. I just realized I'm next to Mire Ditch. Well, that makes sense. That's why I know that area is where the Icene graveyard that you do for that quest. Just didn't realize where I was, I guess. We're gonna rebury. That felt like a good deed done. I should inform Venescula back at the base camp. So I reburied some Icene remains in the graveyard south of here, along with those frying pan things. Did you want a medal or something? I mean, it did make me feel a bit more pious. Oh, fine. I'll inform Eferite of your pious needs. Happy now? Yep, I just wanted the XP, honestly. Let's be real. I'm gonna take a break from archaeology right now. And go kill what's his face. You know who I'm talking about. The guy. Not gonna bring as much food as last time because I had to eat food. Let's just bring like 10. Alright, first kill. Nothing, but I did get a thing. A moon shard. Kill number 2. Nothing. Kill number 3. Oh, another head. I don't really need that though. So I'm not gonna pick it up. Oh, it's a 30k alk actually. Kill number 4. Blood runes again. Kill number 5. Arrows. Kill number 6. Okay. I ran out of prayer. Kill number 7. It is complete. I am going to do, I think 1 more kill. I think my vial has enough for 1 more kill, and then I will leave. I think I'm just gonna leave because I don't think I have time for another one with the charges. The time left on my potion. I was just thinking about something, but I don't remember now. Dang. We're at 24 kills though. I know that I can't do Spirit of War, and then I can't do this one because I need... It says no required items, but I'm pretty sure when I looked it up, it said... that I need, yeah, Everlight Trumpet, Everlight Sith Throw, Gold Rune, Bone Runes, Flesh Runes, and Animated Drumsticks during the quest. And I can't do Spirit of War without 3,000 Vessel Souls. I could just do my Slayer task. Oh, I gotta make Viz. Let's do that real quick. Death, Smoke, Chaos. Yucky. Death, Chaos, Air. Okay, so it's not Chaos. Let's try Law and Water. This one so far was Water. Okay, we're doing Blood. Okay, Research and Reaper, but I think my research is not anywhere near done. Oh, and Lupe. 33 minutes. Okay. Oh, I was gonna do the cache. That's what I was. Damn, but it's too late now. I just remembered and the cache is pretty much over. Oh well. Let's just go do Slayer. Alright, so I finished my Slayer task. I got 70 Necromancy, 53 Slayer, 62 Defense, and 57 HP. Now my Archaeology is done. And then I want to bring my Draymond Staff so we can get another task. 9k XP, Legionary Gladius, Azeros Effigy, and all these things. That's awesome. 56 Archaeology. I feel like I'm so tired. I keep forgetting like what I had set out to do. I don't know. Oh my gosh, the door has a right-click teleport. Oh, I was gonna look into 70 Necromancy. See what she wants me to do to upgrade. Where's Childer? 45 Bronze Dragons. Okay. We'll see how that goes. I'll have to buy Super Anti-Fire. Let's talk to Killy. I don't have any upgrade tasks for you at the moment. Oh my gosh, I have to do Spirit of War. Well, I know what I have to do now. I don't even know if I have I don't even know if I have the amount of bones to get me 3,000 souls. I don't remember how many I have. I'm gonna get my free supplies though. 54 fragile, 64, or 50, 64 broken, 53 fragile. I mean, I guess, let me see how many I have. 886, not even a third of the way there. Well, oh yeah, I was gonna clear this because I don't really want to do multiply on 6 souls. It only gives me a 7. It's not worth the ink. Alright, well, I guess this is gonna be my life for a little while until I get 3,000 souls. Not bad though. Last time I looked, I had like 161, so, or was it 400 when I got the abilities? I don't remember. Anyway, I'm gonna do this until I want to sleep, and then we can continue tomorrow. Hello. So I finally finished the level 48 spot with the ceremonial level 48 Monoceros remains, and now I have the amphitheater debris, and this is where I can get the Everlight trumpet that we need for that old black magic quest, and as well as the Everlight Sivthrall. I did need to get some cobalt blue to finish these last 2 artifacts, and while I was doing that, I got this Prodromoy buckler. So I'll be talking to Venescula when I go to restore these artifacts and see what it is, because it is a new mystery called the Everlight. So I also wanted to say that I think today I want to work on unlocking Big Chinchompa. I think what I need to do is just get to do the quest to access Gnome Stronghold. Actually, I don't know how to access Gnome Stronghold. Do I need to do the quest to enter Gnome Stronghold? Or do I just have to talk to the guy to let him in? Spirit tree south of the thing can be accessed to the Grand Exchange. After the Grand Tree, this quest sends the player out. Okay. What about, can I just walk in there? We'll have to find out, but the Grand Tree is a good quest to do anyway, so we should probably just do it. It's a pretty easy quest. I don't need anything for it, so this is what we'll do later today. So that way we can do Big Chinchompa, so I can train Hunter, because the next item for the archaeology is the Dragon Matic, and it's 41 mil, and I am not paying that. I mean, I could make the Orichalcum one, I guess. Or I could buy the Orichalcum one, but I think Dragon is cooler. I don't know if there is a difference between the two. Let me turn in my materials and then we'll find out. I'm currently making some stuff in the air fryer for salads and sandwiches. I'm making me a turkey loin fillet, and I'm making my husband a pork loin fillet. They're already pre-seasoned. I bought them at Aldi, and I just cut them in half, put them in the air fryer on bake 250 degrees for 2.5 hours, and they come out so soft and tender. They're delicious. So Dragon Matic. It's an augmentable matic that requires 60 archaeology to use. It can be obtained from an ancient casket, as well as skinning any dinosaur and big game hunter. Dragon Matics obtained by Big Game Hunter can be doubled, tripled accordingly. Oh wow. A Dragon Matic is one of the items required to create a Crystal Matic and an Imcando Matic, which can both be combined with an energized meteorite shard to create the Matic of Time and Space. Ooh. Its precision and focus are equivalent of a Necronium Matic, which requires level 70. So it's not something I need to make or I need to get immediately. I could just do the Orichalcum Matic. So I could just buy 2 Orichalcum bars to make it for now, because by the time I get 7500, I think it's going to be a while. But it is something that I need to do so that I can make the Matic of Time and Space. I feel like that would be really cool, a really cool goal to go for. It's not tradable, but this is pretty cool. Requires 99 archaeology and completion of Plague's End. What is an energized meteorite shard? Purchased for 250,000 chronotes, worth 82 mil after the player has received the Guildmaster qualification. The Imcandomatic is 80, and it requires 83 to create. It is the equivalent of an Elder Rune-matic. You need access to Thalmon's Forge, a Dragon-matic, and 4 Imcando metal pieces. So that's gonna be like closer to endgame, because Imcando metal. Oh, they're found in the Warforged dig site. Oh, maybe not. I thought Imcando was like I had to get them from Tormented Demons, but I'm wrong. And then the crystal one, I don't think is as hard because I know I have this on my hardcore. I don't remember how to get it though. Oh, it's just a Dragon-matic with Harmonic Dust. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so I think I'll work on making when I get 60, I'll just make the Orichalcum-matic. And then in the Chromium one, and I'll just work towards, I'll still keep trying to do Hunter to get 75 because Big Game Hunter is really fun. I remember doing it a lot. I was gonna say that it does suggest from level 1 to 19 I do the natural history quiz, which I completely forgot about for Slayer and Hunter, and then I should feed Ugo roots to rabbits in the Vine Sweeper game. That can get me to 30 really quickly, and then I can do Big Chinchampa, which I think would boost my XP a little bit better. And then this is the only other bad thing about Big Game Hunter is that you need raw food to bait them. And a lot of them start getting, like here, raw shark, raw sailfish, raw manta ray is fine. But to get to the second tier, you need these guys, raw meat. Which is good because it makes it useful. And I don't really use this for anything. But you have to do these before you get to these, and then you have to do these to get to the tier 3, so. What is a tribal fin? Ooh, I got the trumpet. Nice. I need 4 of them? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be at this spot for a while. Okay, so the tribal fin is a rare drop combined with superior longbone, volcanic fragments, and dinosaur scales to make the maul. Oh, I remember these weapons. 306 mil. Oh my goodness. You know, that's good though that they make skilling profitable still. Because usually, back when I played a lot, it was like you needed to boss or PVM to make money. I mean, it didn't really matter because I was Iron Man all the time. But like, that's pretty much where you made your money, is from PVMing. And skilling was only really profitable when things were released, because everybody wanted the item. But now it seems like every time I look up something that's skilling wise, the money is pretty good. And I've been seeing that they've been like releasing skilling bosses and stuff more often, which is really nice. So you need to fight all 3 of these guys. Oh my gosh, all of these are tradable. Wait, what is ticking in my ear? The Quizmaster. Oh my gosh, that's stressful. It's a 1 out of 1,000 drop rate. Drop rate is increased in double and triple encounters. In double encounters, it's 1 out of 334, and triples is 1 out of 67. But it's so hard to do a triple. It's going to take me a while, I think, to get used to the triples again, because I used to do singles and doubles for the most part, and then if it was a triple, I would just leave. It's so hard to do a triple. I don't know if they have like strats now, but they're just like all on top of each other. It's so hard to, without bladed dive. That's another thing I have to do is bladed dive. Let me look up bladed dive because I don't remember where I get it from. Yep, okay, Shattered Worlds for 63 million shattered anima. I need to do this too. I don't know if it's better to do this at lower level. I think the one thing I love about RuneScape and why it keeps me engaged, is like you have one goal that you need to do, and to do that goal requires you to go to all these other places all over the world and get something from them so that you can do your goal. And it's like one big goal has a bunch of little goals, and it's not all like in the same place, which is really nice in my opinion. But I can see how it can be kind of disorienting for some people that need to be told what to do instead of like, oh, I have this thing, what do I need to do to get there? Like my husband, he tried playing RuneScape and he was like, he didn't like it that much because it wasn't like WoW, where WoW, you get a quest from someone and they tell you, go here and fight this, or go here and collect this, or go here and escort this person to safety. RuneScape is like, you make your decisions, you decide what you want to do, and then the game has all these like strategies and tasks that you need to do to get there, as opposed to them telling you what to do. So like, as you can obviously probably guess, he loved Slayer, because Slayer, you just go to a guy, he tells you what to kill, and you go back and you keep going. But it's nice that there's a bunch of different aspects to this game. Why I always keep coming back to this one as opposed to WoW. I do like WoW, but RuneScape is more my style. So Shattered Worlds. Back to what we were saying. There's strategies. Do they recommend a certain combat level? Players between level 1 and 9 in the notice skill receive the following. Oh wow. So you can do it at level 1. That'd probably be easier because all the monsters are going to be low level, right? Anyway, let me restore these artifacts. And we can talk to Venescula. Let's talk to Venescula. I have to use it on her, right? Nothing happens. This is an Icene Buckler Shield that can be randomly dug up at any point. Digging up this buckler or any of the other bucklers results in this message. Huh, I wonder what the use might be. All 4 are required for the Mystery Everlight. I need all 4. And then I can use them at 105 archaeology. Okay, well, I guess I'm waiting for that one. I'm going to put it in my bank. I'm going to make today for dinner. I am making Chipotle black bean burgers. We're going to have it with, I'm going to have it with some Doritos. I found out that the spicy sweet chili Doritos don't have milk in them. And I never thought to try them because I thought they were too spicy, but they are actually really good. And this is going to cause some controversy here, but I think they're better than the nacho cheese ones. I don't know if that's because I haven't had nacho cheese ones in like over 3-4 years because I can't eat them anymore. So I can't really compare them like currently, or maybe my taste buds have changed, but I just think they're so good. They're so addicting. Like the spice when you have one is like, ooh, really spicy. I want to wait. But then when you finish tasting it and eating it and swallowing it, then you're just like, I can't want another one. And that feeling is just like obsessive. I've never liked Cool Ranch though. I hate Cool Ranch Doritos. I had them one time when I was a kid and it was not a great experience. I completely hated them so much I like instantly threw up. It was not great. That should have been my first sign that I could not handle dairy, but I might have just overdone it. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cook those burgers now because my husband's on his way home, and then when I come back we can do the Grand Tree and what's the other thing we're gonna do? The Grand Tree, and maybe I'll buy orichalcite bars, orichalcum bars, so we can make the, oh no, I'll wait till I'm 60. I'm so very far away. So we'll just do the Grand Tree when I get back. Hello again. So I've pretty much been AFK all day doing stuff around the house, and I just hit 60 archaeology. I just finished all of the Everlight stuff that I can do at my level. I got one extra thing, and I'm working on the next spot, which is in Caradet. I have 3 spell scrolls, I need 4, and I have 2 rings, and I think I need 3. I'm not sure if any of them are used for anything else. I think this is used for something, but I don't recall. But I just got an invitation to Sentiston. Since the discovery of Sentiston is probably the greatest archaeological bounty Gilnor has ever seen, the guild made it the wise decision to send me, an intern, to head up the dig site here. Well, I'm a bit in over my head and would appreciate it if you could come down and take the title of dig site manager yourself. You'll get all the glory and prestige that comes with the role. Promise. Jimmy. Is this the same Jimmy that I send on my research teams? Research missions? I'm not sure. I never did this this dig site, so I don't really know what to expect. Where is it at? Here? Oh, it's beneath Varrock dig site. Yeah, no, I've never done this area. I've never been here before. Let's talk to Jimmy. Hello. Why are you the dig site manager here? Well, since Sentiston is effectively your discovery, I would say you're the site manager, really. But since you've got a lot of stuff on your plate already, I'm here to assist you as best as I can. I'll handle the minutiae of the site management, and you can focus on uncovering ancient secrets from the Second Age. What's this dig site about? This is the ancient city of Sentiston, the center of power for the vast Zerosian Empire of the Second Age. Right now it's a war zone, with the forces of the Elder Gods gathering against us. It's hard to perform the delicate work that an archaeological dig requires. But there's still so much to discover here. We can try to understand what life was like for the citizens of the Empire. We can perhaps learn about rituals and trappings of the ancient Zerosian religion. We might even uncover forgotten techniques and secrets to improve our daily lives. The possibilities are endless. Okay, bye. I am going to go to Anachronia, though, first, because I should have enough stuff to get Sleeping Quarters 1. Oh no, my 8.8. I need to put it in hides, since now I have 10k. Yeah, I need hide. So I'm going to refresh this and put, like, all 10 hide, which means I should have it done in 2 hours, right? Yeah. So 5 a.m. I should be done. Now, I haven't done any of my dailies yet because I was so AFK. So I'm gonna see what my Reaper is. KBD again. Wow, not surprising. I need to buy more super anti-fire anyway for my Slayer task Bronze Dragons. What is the viz for today? So we have Law, Blood, Astral Mist. Okay. 82 is the best. 87? I'm going for it. While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to buy the Super Anti-Fire and Super Anti-Poison. Oh, that's a cool title. Super Anti-Fire. I'm just going to buy like 11 of them, I guess. And then, oops, not that one. This one. Let's just buy like 10 of those too. 35,000 each. They're going down. That's good for me. I'm gonna sell all my viz from the past 2 days. It went up. In the past 2 days, it went up 600 GP. Awesome. What's the other daily that I have? Research team is not ready yet, and then a Lupe we can get later. So I'm gonna put this. This is in the wrong tab. I need to buy more prayer pots too, actually. Prayer. I also need to buy Orichalcum bar. I don't know how many. Orichalcumatic 2. Also, what level do I need? 60 smithing. Perfect. I can do it. I'm just gonna buy 2. I could just buy 100. Or I could just buy snake grass, because I have in my bank. I have some Renars in my bank. Work smarter, not harder. I need vials of water though. I gotta buy some more from that guy. Also, while I'm here, there was moonstone gem that I didn't get because I was somewhere. There we go. I don't know how much time my research team has. It's already 3 in the morning. Can't have that much time, right? Oops, not don't want to chop down a tree. I'm gonna turn in all of the stuff that I have so far. I don't know what I've turned in so far. How can I tell? Aha. Okay, so I've done all. So everything past Legatus for that one. And then Ritual Dagger. Okay. Everything past Legatus. Oh, I have to have one inventory space open for my Chronotes. Where's this Sir Dominus person? Falador. Now I know I said I was going to do Grand Tree tonight, but I really just wanted to AFK. I've been watching Kaide a lot, and I was having a good time just relaxing, training archaeology. Well, now where is this guy? Oh, over here. He blends in. Sriracha. Haha. Lock of hair. What is that? Combined lock of hair. What? Okay, now this one. Zerosian 2. So I need to go to Varrock. And this guy, this is Drainer Village. I have a feeling these ones are Oglog. Oh no, they're also Wise Old Man. So I have Oglog and Taverley and Varrock, and who is this? Caridian Desert Bandit Camp. Huh. The Lorupia's name is Dog. Okay, now Varrock. And then Taverley. I need a Legatus pendant for him. But I'm not done with my spot, so I can't really give him the one I have on. I can afterwards. So I might just wait, because that's the only... Oh no, I have one for him. Oh, I needed one for Oglog, but whatever, I'll give it to her next time. Dang it. That's annoying. What am I missing? Oh, not really. And that's it. So I have an extra trumpet for that quest. Perfect. I don't really know if I want to do the quest tonight, partly because I am getting tired. Since I've just been AFKing all night, I don't want to like get hyped up or anything. I know quests don't really make you hyped up, but I'd have to be reading a lot. So I'm just gonna keep AFKing tonight, I think, and then we'll do the quest tomorrow. I might do some rituals tonight too, because one of my friends gave me an alteration necklace, the one that I was gonna make when I got a moonstone for multiply, so that I can get to the 3,000 souls quicker. Because I can't upgrade to tier 70 without the Spirit of War quest. And I can't do the Spirit of War quest without 3,000 souls, so I think I'm at 1,200 now. I only had like broken and fragile, but now I have 300 spirit, and that should help me a lot. It should get me like over halfway there. Yay! Abyssal thread. Oh, it's another combiner. Okay. I don't know what I have to combine it to, but... Oh, I was gonna make the Orichalcomatic too. Lock of hair. Combine it with the Amulet of the Forsaken. Is a potential reward from Barrows. Ooh. And this gives you the Darrock's Memento, which will give you... what? What does it do? It's a relic found in archaeology that players can activate at the mysterious monolith. Berserker's Fury. 5.5% damage upon all styles lower. Wait. Will deal up to 5.5% damage with all styles. The lower the player's hit life points are. Oh, ill. An Abyssal Thread. Abyssal Thread. Combine it with a giant pouch, gives you the Threads of Fate relic. It does the Pouch Protector relic power. Players can harness it. Once harnessed, runecrafting pouches will no longer degrade. Whoa, that's insane. That's a good one, I think. If you train a lot of runecrafting, I mean, to Fort Forthenry. To make my Arc Alchematic, and then probably back to AFKing Alk. So tired. Matic. Pickaxe, Matic. Oh, I'm about to be 61. Nice. I just realized that I could have bought it for less than the bars cost, but at least I'm getting some smithing XP. I'm probably gonna level from this. Hello. So I got 61 archaeology, which unlocks a new spot in Everlight. I didn't get to finish the spot, the 60 spot, because I need, what's it called? Soapstone? And the soapstone requires Waiko. The material cache is in Waiko. So I can't go there yet. I don't remember if it's like what the quest requirement is for there. I did get the first memoirs page, but I'm not going to read it until we get all of them. Do I need any of that? I thought I needed a level 90 of something. Oh, I have to do a quest called Impressing the Locals. We can do that real quick. I only need coins, so let's go to Port Sarim. Oh wait, before we do that, I got a complete tome. I haven't used it yet because it's my first one, but what you do is, if you don't know, you take the complete tome to the second floor of the Archaeology Guild and you press the desk. You study on the desk and it'll give you XP. You can't bank it, so you want to use all the ones that you can get, and I think it's equivalent of a small star at your level or a medium. It is the equivalent of, oh, I don't know, it doesn't say. Anyway, so let's go to Port Sarim and talk to the guy. What do I have to talk to? Trader Stan. Can I help you? Talk about the school's pirate Jed. Jed, that crazy blasted pirate, he stole 2 of my ships. 2! And the second one he used to assault Port Sarim's jail. Why would he do that? He's one of them skulls, the notorious slave traders. My guess is he was under a tight quota, and the jail's inhabitants were just easy pickings. And to add insult to injury, well, there was something on my boat when he took it. Something priceless to me. I need it back. Say, you're pretty renowned for yourself around these parts, aren't you? I can trust you, right? Yeah, sure, I guess so. I stopped sending my chartered ships to the Wushanko Isles years back, when all the sea monsters started showing up. But if they've cleared up enough of that scum like Jed can so brazenly walk in and out of it, with my ships no less, then maybe it's time I took my business back that way. Where do I come into this? You're a capable, dependable sort. I can just tell these things. And even if you're not, I'm sure that you're at least interested in making some money. I don't have the staff myself right now to spare on voyages to Wushanko. How would you like to become my newest captain? Captain my own ship? I don't own a ship. I don't even have crew. That's all taken care of. The residents of Port Sarim, along with other charitable sorts, have constructed a new interceptor. I named it Sarim's Revenge. Technically, I've donated it to me personally, but it's a boat for all of Port Sarim. And I'm entrusting it to you, at least for the time being. Though there is something we of Port Sarim would like for you to do in exchange. But first, you're going to need a crew, can't very well sail the boat by yourself. I mean, she's small and fast, but she's still not a one-person ship. What do you say? The worst for me is I lose a third boat, but I've got faith in you. I mean, sure, why not? So what sort of crew do I need? As a minimum, a captain needs a dependable quartermaster to act as their second. You'll also need a strong navigator, or else you'll wind up getting lost at sea. And then a bosun to keep everything shipshape and Sarim fashion. We're going to talk to the guy in the jail. Blast that Jed. We've managed to make repairs to the prison, but we're short by a few guests. Someone should do something about this. Trader Stan is upset about his ship being stolen too. Welcome to player-owned ports. You currently don't have the level to open up your port. You must have at least level 90 or higher in at least one of these skills. Agility, construction, cooking, divination, dungeoneering, fishing, herblore, hunter, prayer, runecrafting, slayer, or thieving. However, by helping Meg, a fledgling adventurer, with her expedition each week, you can earn experience in these skills. Oh my gosh, I forgot about Meg. Meg is a really good weekly. You can get a chest, a lamp every week. So you're the new portmaster. I can tell you're busy, but maybe we should catch up later? Huh? Oh, I never asked him who to talk to. That's why it's not working. Damn. Well, I'm going to help Meg while I'm here. So all you have to do is find the Meg wiki page. And then I think you could just, copy paste what she says. I think if you have the Alt-1 toolkit, it'll tell you the answer. But I just spam what she says, and then I look up one of the answers on the wiki. And it'll tell you here, these are the excellent options and these are the good. So if you do all excellent, it depends on your level and the skill that she's asking the questions about. So see, this is rune crafting. So if I don't have the level 4 excellent, the best one I can get is good or neutral. This is this is a huge lamp, this is a large lamp, this is medium, this is small, and then I don't think this is anything. So you want to get the highest that you can. So the highest for me is get yourself a wicked hood. The highest one for me is this one. Scope out the arena first. Okay, and now I come back next week and see what I get from her. I completely forgot about that weekly. Gosh, I used to do so much stuff in this game. Okay, so I need to talk to him first about a quartermaster and all that, so then the people will talk to me. What sort of crew do I need? Any suggestions for a qualified quartermaster? You're going to want only the best. For that, I suggest you talk to Sarula in your personal port bar. She has all the gossip. I'm not sure I have a personal port. You do. Everyone does. Just head into the portal in the northern ports and rim. The bar is to the north once you're in. Sarula will be behind the bar. What about a knowledgeable navigator? Oh, that one's easy. You want a siren if you find one. It's rare to find one outside the eastern lands, but I happen to know one called Yumi. In fact, she oversaw construction of your boat. She'll be in the personal port now, though. Where might I find a brilliant bosun? Before Jed's assault, my best guess would have been the prison. The guard captain there used to let prisoners work off some of the time aboard ship crews. Still, you should go and talk to him. He'll just be inside the old lighthouse jail. Tell him I sent you. Okay, now I can talk to them. Hey, I'm trying to build up a ship crew so we can pursue Jed in the eastern lands and rescue some people that he abducted. Trader Stan suggested that you've allowed certain prisoners to get an early release in agreement for joining a crew. That's true, but Jed abducting a bunch of our prisoners has changed my mind on that particular policy. I might be able to offer a suggestion, though. What crew roles are you looking to fill? To start with, Stan suggested a quartermaster, a navigator, and a bosun. Well, I can't help with the first two, but I wouldn't suggest a convict for such important roles either. As for the last one, I would have suggested Jacob. Who's Jacob? He used to serve on the crew of a Black Knight's vessel until he was court-martialed for theft and found his new home in our lovely Shore View cell, but he was grabbed in Jed's initial assault. There isn't much about boats worth knowing that he and his sister didn't know. Oh no, his sister. What's up? Between the assault and the cleanup, I've not had a chance to inform his sister that Jacob's been abducted. Look, I know you came here for a favor, but could you do me one instead? Could you go to Jacob's sister and tell her what happened? If I know her, I think she'll help solve your crew problems. Okay, I guess it can't hurt. Where'd I find her? She got herself transferred to Draenor to be near her brother, so she could visit him. Those two were as thick as thieves. You know, up until her brother was locked up for becoming an actual thief. Drainor's a big place. Any idea where in Draenor she'll be? Yeah, she's rented a room above the pottery there. Hi, Yumi. Trader Stan suggested that you might be interested in joining my crew. He said sirens were naturally gifted navigators. Oh, that's kind of him to say, but I'm kind of happy here in Port Sarim. I don't really want to go back to the Ark anytime soon. Sorry. Oh, that's a shame. I don't suppose you know anyone else who would be a good recommendation? Oh yes. Silly me. My sister has been visiting recently and was even thinking about heading home soon. She'd be perfect. She said she was heading to Remington to do some sightseeing before heading home. Besides, she's better than me at navigating anyway, and she's the full-blown sea singer. She's the clever one, so Mom always said. So you're the new portmaster. I can tell you're busy. Okay, yeah, you already said that, lady. Alright, love, what can I do for you? Trader Stan told me to say he sent me, said you might be able to help. Stan sent you, did he? So you're here to settle his bar tab, I take it. Oh, no. He suggested that you might be able to help me find a quartermaster for my new ship. Oh, did he now? I'll tell you what, Lamb. If you square up what Stan owes me, I've got the perfect person in mind for your crew. Alright, if that's what it'll take, how much does he owe? Call it an even 1,000, love. Thank you kindly. Now, about a quartermaster. Just go on ahead upstairs and look for a Mr. Gully. I'm sure he won't be able to say no, or much of anything, really. Oh, hi, can't talk, sorry. Cerula sent me. I'm in need of a quartermaster for my new ship. We're heading to the Ark to bring the Skulls pirate Jed to justice. Okay. That was easy. Don't you want to talk terms? No, miss. Happy to oblige. Hate the Skulls. Unfinished business. Alright then. Welcome aboard. My boat will be docked just outside Port Sarim pub. I'll inform Trader Stan you've joined the crew. Hi, you're Jemmy, aren't you? Yumi's sister? Oh, you're actually looking to talk to me and not her? Why is that so surprising? Oh, she always gets all the attention. She's the pretty one, Mom used to say. You guys look the same. But aren't you identical twins? So, what can I help you with? Oh, right, yeah. I'm looking for someone to serve as my navigator on my ship. Yumi mentioned you were planning to head back to the Ark soon anyway, so... Interested? Sure, why not? If Yumi sent you here, then you must be alright. She can spot a creep from miles off. Thanks, I think. I just have one thing to finish up here and I'll meet you in the Port Sarim pub. Great, I'll go tell Trader Stan I've got a navigator. Last guy is in Draenor. Also, there's a polar bear here. I should do that quest too, but that's gonna take me a while to get there. I think that's like the last penguin quest that gives you the polar bears. Okay, she's pretty. Get lost, pal. You've got no business here. Actually, I think I might. You're Jacob's sister, right? What of it? He's been taken by a pirate gang called the Skulls. What? Don't be silly. He's in jail. Yeah, that's where they took him from. I'm preparing a crew to sail in pursuit and rescue all the abductees. Fine, I'm in. Oh, you're in? I wasn't sure I was asking. I don't care, Captain. I'm still in. Jacob's my little brother and I'm going after him. He may be an idiot, but he's family. Besides, I know boats better than he does. If you can get me to him, I'll keep your ship in top condition. Aren't you a Black Knight? Can you leave just like that? I can, if I take care of a few things first. Where's your boat? It'll be moored just outside Port Sarim pub. Once I've arrived, let's not hang about. By the way, I'm Higgs. Sergeant Evie Higgs. Nice to meet you, I think. I know exactly who you are. I fought in the Battle of Lumbridge too. Captain, we'll do just fine for now. Captain. Thank you, Sergeant. Well, I guess bosun now. I'll let Trader Stan know you've joined my crew. The Battle for Lumbridge. I wonder if they have any lore, like, in one of the quests for people that didn't participate in that world event, like, years ago. It was like, I don't know, maybe 2014? there was like a big world event where you would pick a side, Zamorak or Saradomin, and you would complete things based on what side completed more. Like it showed which god was going to die, I think. And then they did it again with Bandos and Armadil, and they killed Bandos, I think. That's why Bandos is dead. Okay, let's talk to Trader Stan. Can I help you? That's my crew sorted. I didn't read what that said. Hi, so you are Captain. Welcome aboard. Now about that thing you and the people of Port Sarim wanted me to do? Well, it's two things really. The first being to track down Jed and bring him to justice. He sailed away with a bunch of convicts, even a few prison guards. They might be criminals, but they are our criminals, and they don't deserve whatever fate Jed has in store for them. Besides, they have family and loved ones here, same as anyone. It won't be easy, mind. Jed's base in the Ark will be well hidden and well armed. Your boat will be fast, but she's not built for combat. And while the Ark is the most welcoming region of Washanko to us Westerners, it's still an alien culture. You're gonna have to make some new friends out there to help you on this mission and fight and and defeat Jed. And what was the other thing? Yeah, that one is more personal. I'd like you to retrieve the prized item that was on my boat when Jed stole it and return it to me. No questions asked. Why, what is it? I did just say no questions asked. Don't worry, it's nothing dangerous or illegal, it's just personal. You'll know it when you see it. I'll do what I can. Very good. Access to the Ark. How long is this event? 10 more days? And a login for 3 more days. Do some clues. Or train artisan and support. I don't think that Silverhawk feathers work. You ready to set sail, Captain? Where do you suggest we go first? That'd have to be Waiko. It's the main hub of where east meets west. Jed would no doubt have stopped there to stock up on some supplies. Very good, Gully. Let's set sail. Cutscenes. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Why is the boat yellow? Do 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 do. Hey, new fish. Welcome to Waiko. Have a copy of our tourist brochure. You're enthusiastic. Of course, Waiko is great, and we love Western tourists. Any questions? I'm here to help. Or read the brochure. I'm good, thank you. I could start collecting Rosie's supplies every day. Oh, they give you 50 now? So the Ark is pretty nice. There's a lot to it. You have the birds, the mushrooms, the berries, the spirits to collect, and then some special events. And then you have mini quests that you have to do. But I'm just gonna go and collect the soapstone while I'm here. I can't really do anything here except for crafting, and that's just to make like the armor, I think. One of the armors, so I'm not really gonna worry about it too much. Okay, so I just restored those artifacts. I have this discus to restore, and I need Karamos, but I figured I'll wait until I finish that excavation spot, because I think I need 2 of each. I have 1 of these, I have 2 of these, and I have 1 of these. That means I need 1 more discus and 1 more javelin, so I'll wait to do that one. But I did want to go ahead and come here and buy the sleeping quarters now that I have all of the requirements, and I want to figure out what I want to work on next. So agility XP, not that big of a deal. Hunter, big game hunter is going to be a long time from now. Slayer is going to be a long time from now on this island. Chances of finding resources on the island. Access to the base totem to charge all other totems. Now I don't know what that one is, but I need Town Hall to be upgraded, so I'm just going to work on Town Hall, I think. Because this one allows you to upgrade all tiers to tier 2. So I'll work on this one. So we need logs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need vines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we need clay. Perfect. So that's that. Now I did say I was going to do Grand Tree in this episode, but I feel like the episode has been going on for a long time, so I'm just going to go and do my KBD task, and then we can do Grand Tree in the next episode, I think. All right, kill number 1. We got rune arrows. Kill number 2. Silverstone spirits. See, I don't know if I should pick that up because I know silver ore is good to have, but silver ore can't be that expensive, right? It's 1k a piece. Silver bars are 2.5k. Kill number 3. I just realized I have no prayer. What did we get? Just coins? I wasn't paying attention. I think I just got dragon hide and coins. Kill number 4. Death runes. Alright, kill number 5. Silverstone spirits again. Last kill. And then I think we can get our Reaper again in 2 hours. I'm trying to think of any dailies I didn't do. I think I haven't gone to Lupe. And I have not done like caches or sinkholes or anything, but I haven't even done them yet, like at all, so I'm not too concerned. But I'm definitely gonna go to Lupe and get my ink, because it's just, ink is too important to pass up. And the final kill, let's see if we get anything. I got a moonstone shard. Rune arrows. I will have to talk to the lady to get the big event box that it didn't give me. I guess I could have just gone to the lodestone, but it's going to be reset soon and I haven't used any of my TPs yet, so. And I just remembered something. Before I end this video, I completely forgot what I wanted to unlock today, but I just remembered. So I'm going to leave it as a little surprise. That guy just did like a barrel roll. That was really cool. What the heck was that? All right, so I was talking to one of my friends, Sergeant Redrum, and I remembered that there is a place that I can go to for free teleport. Don't have to use Viswax to go to a bank after I do bossing. It has portals. There's a bonfire for stat boost. And I completely forgot because I didn't know what the requirements were, because when it came out, my hardcore already had a bunch of stats. So I found out that you need 60 combat or 1000 total level, of which I have both. And now I can go into War's Retreat. So this is awesome. This place, you need different levels to get these like portals over here. But it's got a bonfire for your stat boost. It's got a prayer altar, but I can't use it yet apparently. I need to kill more monsters. 200 boss monsters. Welcome, Melanie ASMR. I'm glad to see your thirst for battle has led you to me. Who are you? I am War, retired horseman, battle-hardened warrior, blood sport enthusiast, and owner of this delightful retreat. Yes, I can feel the relaxation washing over me. I'm glad you can feel it too, Melanie ASMR. I can see you will fit well here. Other than this lovely atmosphere we both definitely agree we've created, what is this place for? Warriors. Nurturing the combat talent of the future is my new hobby. And you are my next project. What do you mean? What do you want from me? I want you to fight and grow as a warrior. Earn my favor by defeating the strongest creatures in Gielinor. As my new project, I shall need a name for you. How about Project? Well, I suppose it's a functional name if nothing else. What do I get out of this? My retreat has various facilities to help the eager warrior. If you defeat enough foes to earn it, I can offer you a teleport to return you to this retreat whenever you like. My portals can be directed to take you to any bosses you can battle if you've defeated them once before and can pay the price. If you are helping out Old Boney with his reaping, the Reaper portal will take you to the target he has assigned you. Do you mean death? That's right, Old Boney. The final portal will activate if there is a new foe to battle or an event to participate in. I can also grant you access to a campfire and altar to invigorate you after a battle, and adrenaline crystals to rouse you for the next one. Finally, whenever you fight powerful creatures, I will give you marks to spend. They can be used to buy combat auras and aura and life refreshes. That all sounds good, if a little dangerous. I'll think it over. Don't think, Project. Fight. Okay. So I need 10 boss kills to get the teleport, which I did. I have 30 kills. And then at 100, I can get the portal. One of the portals. I can use the altar at 200. Perfect. So now I should be able to teleport here whenever I want. Yep, perfect. Free telly. Love that for me. Alright, so with that, with this awesome unlock, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. I really appreciate you watching and following along with me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. A little bit of a longer video, but that's okay. Again, as I said before, probably we'll only be posting RS3 videos up until Leagues, and then we're going to be doing a video every single day for Leagues. So I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing and liking. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night.